a pretty good ratio of keeping fighters nice and active. He said about he wants to be like Ted Farmer, who seems to be fighting about every 6 weeks. In fact, he just texted me literally 30 seconds ago going, what about June? So I was like, I know. So I think that literally have 3 or 4 weeks off, maybe get a little holiday in, and then back to camp, and then, you know, why not? Why not make the most of it? I think unifying is absolutely the right thing to do. And I think there's 3 fights that stand out. One is the Yafai fight, one is the Maruti fight, and one is the Andrew Selby fight, who may win tonight. It's fighting in about 2 hours' time. For me, the next fight should be a unification fight, and then I think if he wins that, I think he should move up and try and become a 2-weight world champion and fight Yafai. I think it's a big domestic fight. There was a bit of interest first time around, but Charlie was almost searching for that professional credibility. Well, he's gone beyond it now. He's the number 1 ranked flyweight in the world.
I'll be the A-side.
So yeah, so don't start that. So I just think that, you know, the unification for any world champion should be a priority. And I think now he's had 1 defence, being the number 1 flyweight and being the favourite in that fight, there's no reason why we shouldn't try and get it done.
In the UK?
100%, yeah. In July, possibly even on the Dillian White card. You know, I think that would be his headline tonight, which was a great achievement for him, especially as a flyweight. You know, flyweight world champion. Atmosphere was excellent. Sold a load of tickets. It was a big night for him. And you know, whether he headlines next or he's chief support. You know, we've got the American situation as well. The American market for flyweights isn't quite what it is for super flyweights, but he could move up there. I mean, we had Rangasai fighting Estrada, the WBC super flyweight title. They're 2 very, very tough fights for him, but sooner or later he's going to want to test himself against those kind of guys as well.
Charlie, what do you think of Angel Selby, someone you must know?
I think he's a very good fighter. Very good fighter. I boxed him in the amateurs. He beat me by 4 points when I was like 18. And but listen, time is everything. I will beat Angel in a fight, and I'll put that out there right now. When it happens, I will beat him.
So you're going to watch that fight?
No. I don't watch my opponents. I didn't watch Angel Moreno for the whole fight. I just let him, and he just puppeteers me. And that's the beauty of it. To be fair, I'm obsessed with boxing myself, bettering myself and keeping active, keeping fit, and nutrition and everything like that. But I'm not a major boxing fan. I don't make sure I watch everyone. There's people I want to fight, people I have seen who I want to fight, but other than that, I just take a step back, do my thing, worry about myself, and this is my home.
When was it that you boxed yourself?
It was in Poland. I think I was 18.
It was your first fight?
It was European gold medalist at the time as well. But trust me, I've started a lot of rounds with Andrew Selby, and it's a fight everyone will be interested in. It's going to be something on the legacy. When the time's right, mark my words, I will beat him.
Do you think you can improve? I mean, I have to say that flyweights don't get the attention of the bigger weight, but I absolutely really enjoyed the fight tonight. I thought it was supreme skill, great shots, great energy, and I've got to say that you deserve the platform that Eddie's going to give you to unify. But you're talking about 1 belt and then moving up. Would you not like to get all the belts and then move up? And also, where can you improve? Because that was a great performance.
Well, I can improve so much. I'm nowhere near the finished article. Nowhere near. Grant's got everything he wants me to do, and all I've got to do is his job, turn up at the gym, listen and learn. I'm only at the beginning of my career. I can't stress this enough. I'm not a finished article. I'm world champion. I go in the gym every day thinking I'm not even good. And that's the brutal truth, honest. I moan about myself, and I go in the gym and think, oh, I could do better every single day. And Grant has to sit me down and tell me. What would be like in the spar? One of my spars, like, I thought I was useless. He was like, there's something wrong with you, you're not right in the head. So I'm my worst critic, which I suppose is a good thing, because I'll just keep getting better and better. I've lived the life from the ages of 14 years of age, getting up at 6 in the morning, going for runs, going to school, going to the gym. So I've lived a professional athlete's life, and that's why I'm getting my awards now.
And in terms of what I was saying, you talking about the fight for the IBF. There's obviously two others. Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about timing and what can be made and what can't. You know, I don't think the belts and fights should slow a career down. So, you know, it took him a long time to get this opportunity. So now we've got to keep momentum going. So whatever fight can be made for July, for whatever belt is available in July, that'll be the one. I just think with Maruti being with MTK, having already said, I want that fight, you know, that for me looks like a fight that can be made. So yeah, it's just about momentum. You know, I want him to also earn some great money. You know, be in those big fights and try and, you know, just
think in all seriousness that because flyweights don't get the same, they're not as in the under the microscope as much as heavyweights, super middles or middles. Do you think, obviously with the story and you know, the one-sidedness of the fight and where you can go, do you think you can create incredible interest around this?
Yeah, I think there already has been, to be honest with you. I mean, I think to headline his show, you know, with a good atmosphere like that, I think for a flyweight as well, you know, I think it's already quite impressive what he's done. He's very popular, but the casual fan isn't generally interested in the lower weight. It's no secret. But because of the boom of boxing, the lower weights are able to make great money now. I mean, particularly at superfly. You know, flyweight isn't really in the same level in terms of the financial capabilities of super flyweight. So, you know, Charlie's won a world title. Once he unifies, he's starting to think about the money fights and the legacy fights. So, moving up to super flyweight, who knows, bantam. I mean, like, you get to a stage where you've done nearly everything, and now you want to test yourself and take risks and, you know, earn great money and be in those defining fights. So, I would love him to be undisputed champion, but if it's going to mean going for the IBF and then waiting 2 or 3 fights and then like, I'm not really interested in that. You know, yeah, I just want the ones that can be made. Let's make them now. If after the IBF the WBO can get made, or, you know, the WBA, great. I mean, actually the WBA is a fight that probably can get made. That's a tough fight. You know, yeah, good fight, but they should all be tough fights when you fight the champions.
And where do you think you fight a super flyweight? What would be the dynamics in terms of punch power and other kind of areas for you?
I've already fought at super flyweight, and I boxed Andy Nelson. I know he was inactive, but up at super flyweight, I do carry more power because I don't have to drop as much weight and I can eat more. So I'm big, I've got a big frame. If I wanted to do super flyweight, I'm ready to do super flyweight now. You know what I mean? Like, but while I can make the flyweight limit, why not build the legacy? Because there's always, I've got loads of time on my side. So, but again, if the opportunity arises, if I don't have to vacate this and I can move up, take Yafai's title, and then pick what title I want to keep, then I'm more options. If the money's right on the table and everything's right, let's do it. I want legacy fights, and the only way is to fight other champions. I get up for other champions. It makes me push myself to my limits, and that's what I want. And I'm sure with this, man, it will be possible.
All right, guys, congratulations, Charlie.